viewers, once again, you are welcome to another favorite and good episode of the Behind the Scenes show. And I am Denzel Joseph Ankara. You can call me DJ A. Today we have a lovely woman, and she goes by the name Lovia. So you could imagine that. Please, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. And before I let you see our Lovia, I would like to give a little shout out to Vanda Juice for your makeups, Boss Queen makeups and bridal makeups. If you want to keep looking intriguingly beautiful, please contact Vanda Juice Makeups, and their contact is 026 077 2879. Book them now, or you can check them out on Instagram at Vanda Juice. Vanda Juice, VENDAJULES. Vanda Juice, slay word. We say Boss Queens only, please. Hello, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Amazing. We are happy to have you here.
My pleasure.
Good. Lovia, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. Who is Lovia?
Okay. Alright. Lovia is a young, passionate, but not desperate girl. I'm into modeling. I'm a video vixen. Into acting, and then a waitress. Yeah.
Good. Interesting. Acting, video vixen, and a waitress. Yeah. We are much interested in your showbiz aspect. So okay. Between the video vixen and the actress, which one will you highlight?
Okay, so when it comes to the monetary aspect, okay, I would say the vixen pays more than the acting for now as an upcoming. Okay. Because when you go for a music video shoot, definitely you get something to go home with. Okay. But then when it comes to the acting for an upcoming, no, you wouldn't get any money. You have to hustle for yourself, even your transport and all that. So I would say the vixen pays at the moment as compared to the acting.
Interesting. So basically, it's a video vixen that you are much concentrated in compared to
the acting and the.
You are just trying to balance them all together.
You know, it's not an everyday thing. It comes once in a week, once in a month, and all that. So, yeah.
Great. So let me talk more about your video vixen, since you said that's what pays. Yeah. At which age did you started this video vixen stuff?
Okay, it wasn't anything planned. Like I want to be a vixen or something. You know, in Ghana, when you're slim and all that, when people see you, they are like, are you modeling? And the way I walk, people always be like, are you into modeling? After that, I wasn't even modeling. Okay. I'll be like, should I try it? So I saw this audition on telly. That was Empire GH.
Okay.
So that was where I started. I went in for the training and everything. But then I couldn't graduate with them. So I wasn't signed with them. Though I had the training and everything, but I couldn't graduate with them. So that was where I started it. In my first video shoot, I was home and my colleague called me and was like, oh, I'm supposed to go for this video shoot, but then I'm not available. Can you go in for it? And that was my first video shoot. That was with Samini and TikTok.
Okay.
That was Caribou music video. That was in 2017. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, 2017.
Yes.
That's quite a journey now.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Looking at this your video vixen, we'll touch on your acting career too. The video vixen, I don't know how different is video vixen from a model.
Oh, okay. It's all modeling. You know, modeling we have categories. Commercial models, runway models, photo models, and the video vixen is also part of the modeling industry. If you're a model, definitely you're a video vixen.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So that's it.
Oh, good. Yes. Okay, so that's just an aspect of modeling.
Yes.
Wow, you've really given me an insight here. Yeah. Interesting. Are your parents in support of whatever you do, as in the showbiz?
You know, because of the perception that people have about modeling and all that. My family didn't really like it, but they realized, no, Lovia is a stubborn child. She will not stop anything she wants to do. She needs to go for it. And what they really don't like about it is the bikini aspect of it, you know. That's what they don't like, me exposing my body and all that. But I also realized, no, so if I'm having a beach scene or a pool scene, should I wear a dress? No, definitely when you go to the beach or pool, you need to wear a bikini. So I look at it from that angle, not from the aspect of me showing my body. Because that's the location, so you need to be in that character. I don't see anything wrong with it. Because if you go to the pool or the beach side, you see people wearing bikini. You are looking at them, right? So, I mean, what's so different about me wearing the bikini? My dad especially doesn't like, because he's a teacher. He doesn't really like it at all. But now, and my boyfriend doesn't like it. No. But they realize I will not stop.
You mentioned your boyfriend. That tells me you are in a relationship currently.
Yes.
Right. How is it like? You've already touched on it that he's not kind of supporting what you're doing. So how are you managing that?
Okay, before I met him, I was already in it. So meeting him, he just had to cope. Yes. Though he doesn't really like the aspect of me exposing my body that much. But I need to manage. Yeah.
Good. I see the relationship is kind of a little bit shaky because it's like you're trying to manage and cope. Should it be like that, or you have to be real to yourself?
Oh, I need to be real to myself.
But how serious is the relationship?
Serious.
Serious. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Do you have a role model?
A role model?
That's in the when we talk about video vixen.
Okay. There are a lot of people that are really doing well. Yeah, I think I like a lot of people. I don't really know their names, yeah. But I think I'm admiring a lot of people in the industry. Yeah, they are doing well.
Great. How many works have you done so far? Talking about the video vixen.
Okay, a lot. But because I don't have a manager and all that, and I'm not part of an agency, you know, most jobs the agency gets it, but I'm on my own. I'm a freelancer, so before it to get to me, maybe through a friend or a director I have to work with and all that. But I've done a lot of videos here, upcomings and all that. The recent one I did was with an upcoming young boy called Papi, Joey Papi, featuring medical.
Oh, okay.
So that was the recent
Interesting.
one.
And you were a video vixen in it?
Yeah.
Is it all video vixen that dance?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, okay. You just have to be in the video and
yeah, we have dancers and we have like from me, I don't really know how to dance like this azonto and all that, but I can whine, I can twerk, I can shake my butt, I can give you that sexy poses and all that.
I'm sure your fans are really going to be interested in that, so you might give us before you leave here. Before we move deep into the industry in which you are, I would like to be blending the video vixening and the acting. So yes, but before then, let me give a shout out to Vanda Juice. Like I said earlier, if you want to keep looking intriguing and you call yourself a boss queen, then please look no further than Vanda Juice, Slay World, and you will look really good and amazing, and you have confidence in your beauty. Lovia, with this industry, you said both the video vixen and the acting, it's like they're kind of in one box.
Yeah.
Okay, entertainment. How will you categorize? How are you seeing it? Is it as you expected?
Okay. You know, when I entered in the acting industry, I didn't know much about how it goes and all that. I only escorted my sister to rehearsals and I enjoyed every bit of it because it was more like an entertainment group that formed by young girls and guys. They just form a group and then it's like they have their equipment, so we go out there, do rehearsals, go out there to interview people and all that. So I realized, it was fun because after every rehearsal, we would party in our director's house where they have a rooftop and then we would just be partying, videoing ourselves. And it was fun. Like when you're there, you forget about your problems and all that. So that was how I cultivated the interest in acting. And along the way, because of the training they gave me, I realized, no, it's a business. Acting or being an actress or the movie industry is a business. You can't just go in today and then you expect money or fame from it. No, It's a process. Yeah, it's a process.
Good. So let me ask you, Imagine you've been called to act, okay, and you've been called for a video shoot, same day, same time. What will you do?
Okay, so with the acting, it can take you for like weeks, days, months, and all that. But with the video, it's just a day thing, and I'm going to get some coins from there. So I'll just tell the movie director, whoever is in charge, I'll just ask if we postpone this to this day, it's gonna be possible. So if it's possible, why not? So I'll just go and shoot my video, and after we then I'll just rush to the acting.
So what if it's not possible?
Oh, it's be possible. I mean, acting is not a day thing, so.
Yeah. So with what I was saying, imagine you've been told, you've gone for results and other stuff. Okay. So you know that this day you have a shoot. You've been told, and all of a sudden this video Vixen thing coming, and the money, at least you have to, you can use it
for the acting, because I've been informed earlier before it's not always about money thing. So if I think it's worth it, the acting aspect is worth it. I mean, why not?
That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, what you're doing, are you in a management or some kind of organization that sees to the well-being of whatever you're into at the moment?
Yeah, there are organizations, but as for now, I'm not part of an organization. I'm just with production groups and all that. I'm not under management as well. I'm managing myself for now. Yeah.
Interesting. How are you able to do that? With your work, do you go often, like every day?
That's the issue, because no company or the organization will allow you to go for a month, 2 weeks, leave their job and all that. So it's not been easy. I remember when I was working with ECG Contact Center, I was a customer service personnel. And I had to go and shoot this movie. It was a Liberian collaboration. So me hearing Liberian collaboration alone, I said, shy. I have to choose between my job and... So I quit my job at the ECG Contact Center. And I went for the shoot. But through that, I mean, it's been good. Through that, you'll be getting connections.
So with the Liberian collaboration, have you regretted going to that and leaving your job?
No, not at all. Not at all. Though it didn't really sell in Ghana here. But then it's sold in Liberia. And I don't regret it, because it's a stepping stone. Should I get to know other directors, and if you go, they'll call you for their projects and all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a foresight thing you're talking about here, because you really have to see how far whatever you are doing will go. It's not about the recent thing you're seeing right now. That's one problem about us. We think of what we are going to eat today and forget the future. How long have you been in this entertainment industry, like as a whole, the acting and the video vision?
Okay, so like I said, I started with a group of young individuals. It was an entertainment group. Yes. So I was looking at it as fun and all that. And after that, you need sponsors and all that before you can get your projects out there, So I didn't really pay attention. It was, for me, I was seeing it as fun. Okay. But through that, so you are meeting people who have productions and they have projects coming up. So I would say it's just recently that I'm fully getting myself into the acting industry. So I've done a couple of jobs, but they are not out yet. But I'm hoping it will be a big thing.
Great. So, yeah. Great. So in this industry you are in, have you ever regretted going to any particular place for a particular project, looking at the kind of treatment they gave you, what you passed through? I'm talking about your bad experience you've really had in the industry.
Okay, so the bad experiences, I would say, it's not really a bad experience, I would say, because it's part of the whole production. Like, you go on set and then where to sleep is a problem, and you just have to lay down anywhere. Actually, sometimes I remember one production we went to, because of the location, we couldn't get any proper location. It's an uncompleted building. That's where we had to sleep. But through all that I'm learning, I know, it's part of. So sometimes you go to a village, you wouldn't get any better place to sleep, so you just have to manage. I would say it's not anything. How do I put it? It's not nice that you go and sleep, leaving your home, but then it's also part of the process, part of the experience and all that.
Okay. This industry, how do people see you? How do they take you? And does that really bother you?
Yeah, you have to be going up and down all the time. So in my area, anywhere I live or stay, they'll be like, this girl, what job is she doing? My dressing, so I like hot things and all that. My hair, I like colors, like, I don't know. They'll be like, this girl, what at all does she do? So one day, there's this guy in my area, he approached me and then we became friends, we were talking and all that. He was like, hey, I didn't know you are that cool. Like, we thought you are that kind of, how do you put it? Give me the word now. Rude person or that kind of thing. And we thought you go and work somewhere, like those kind of hookup and things. I was like, oh. And so they saw my video and someone was telling me, oh, so you are model. I said, yes. Hey, we were thinking otherwise. So, because you're always busy going up and down. So, like, yeah. So,
I see. Interesting. So they were having a misconception about what you do and how you do it, all because of your dressing. So Lovia, with the misconception people were having about you and you cleared it eventually. Yes. How do you see yourself? Good, bad, naughty?
Okay, so I would say when the need arises, if I should be in that character, be it in real life or fake life, I can be all. Yes.
So to you, you're just like a chameleon.
Yes.
But definitely you have a trait. Definitely you know within you that media must say, media I'm a good girl.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good. How good?
Very good.
Can the good girl get bad one day?
So that's what I'm saying. When the need arises. Because in life you can't really predict. Yeah, there are certain situations that will determine the kind of character you should portray as at that moment. Yes, so that's it.
Interesting. There is this rumor that in this entertainment industry, the big boys or the directors or whatever, they try to take advantage of the ladies, especially in terms of laying with them before they get what they really require. What do you say on that? Have you had any experience?
Yeah, so that will also boil down to how you carry yourself. Most people are very desperate in this industry. Just want to be in the limelight and all that. Like I said, I'm a very passionate person, but not desperate. So if it comes to you give me a role before, it comes to you having an affair with me before you give me a role, I wouldn't give in for that. But if it's aside the role, maybe we see each other, we like each other, that one is a different thing altogether. But for you to have an affair with me before you give me a role, no, that one is not going to happen. Yes, I have encountered, but that one boils to audition. It was an international project that somebody said they were having. And then, according to him, there needs to be a real sex scene in the movie. Real sex scene? Yes.
Wow, interesting.
It should be real. But so he said they want it to be a Hollywood standard or whatever. And then in the how do you call it? The audition. Okay. I need to practice with him so that he will know if I can perform very well when they put the camera on me. Can you imagine?
I'm just imagining.
So I also played him that was okay, fine. I can't do that during the rehearsals or the audition, but when the day is due, maybe I might give it a try. And he wants to know how I will do it. I was like, how? So he was like, we are not serious in Ghana here. That's why we are not going far. Because these are things you should do for you to be there. I was like, no, I can't take that risk. Even if it's a private session with somebody, it's a different thing. But for me to be aired or showed on national television, how? So I left. So yeah.
Wow, I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
So that's the seriousness they want to see with the upcoming actors too. Yeah. This is where, like, wow. How did you take that? Like, you didn't get annoyed with them saying...
I've been hearing that thing, so it wasn't new. I wasn't surprised. I've been hearing it, people have been saying it, but then... So it wasn't anything new for me. Yes. I took it normal. So all I did was, I smiled, didn't get angry. I was like, oh, really? Okay, but I can't do that. I was cool with him.
So you lost that role?
I don't even know if that project really happened, though. Yes.
Wow. You really made a good choice there. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's the only encounter you've had so far with that?
Yeah, because the producers and directors I work with, they respect themselves. So, yes, I haven't had that.
Wow. Is there any temptation you've had so far, apart from they laying with you?
Oh, this industry, you just need to comport yourself and control yourself. Cause definitely it's a nice girl, you being on set, there are people around. We are human beings, you know. They have feelings. It's just like you meet somebody in town, the person is nice to you, approach the person to I like you. It's the same way. So if you meet the same human being, so definitely you are attracted to somebody. But it boils down to you. If you think you want to go out with somebody, it's a personal decision. It has nothing to do with production.
In your talking, you said if you told them that when on the D-Day, you would give it a try. So what if you say, okay, fine, D-Day, give it a try? What would you have done?
No, I know he is kidding. He just wants to have his way. So I was also trying to play smart. I know it will never happen. Yes.
Great. I know you are business-minded.
Yes.
Imagine you've been called for this same international project with a contract being placed in front of you to sign, and you're supposed to go nude. Okay? How will you take it? Will you go for it? And the money is really huge.
Nude. If there's marks or something, or they wouldn't even show. Like, you know, they're also, they can't really show your all. They might definitely show maybe a few parts of you. The money is good. Why not? Nude. Nobody is having sex with me.
Wow. It's if you really know what you are up to grasp. Like, that shows how passionate you are and how good you've really researched into the field you've gone to, and that's amazing. Before we move on, I'd like to throw shout out again to Vanda Jules Slay World. Like I said, if you want to look outstanding, keep your beauty intriguing, for your bridal makeups, for all your boss queen makeups. Remember, boss queen, if you know you are not a boss queen, don't just step there. But if you get a Cutie, you can come, high class. And you can contact them on 026 077 2879. Book them now. You can check them out on Instagram at Vanda Jules. Vanda Jules, VNDAJULES. Vanda Jules Slay World. We say boss queens only, please. You heard that? So let's move on. So Lovia, have you ever smoked before?
Okay. Okay, I'm not a habitual smoker. Okay, I don't smoke, but then on set, yeah, I can give it a try.
You can give it a try?
Yeah.
So have you been given any role that required that?
So far, no. But shisha, yes. Shisha there. So yeah.
But shisha is smoking. You told me you're not smoking. But
Shisha there, when I go out with my friends, just for fun, but not a habit, yeah.
Or what about the bottles?
Bottles. My favorite bottle is Baileys.
Oh, wow.
And I take it, people be like, it's just kids kind of thing. But yeah, that's my favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Looking at how this industry is going, okay, we are all hoping for the best, that everybody will get a good share and a fair share of whatever he or she does. Okay. With you, do you think the industry have treated you fairly?
Well, I haven't been anywhere yet, so I can't really judge. Yes. But I think it will be fair.
How many movies have you shot so far?
Okay. 2 movies and then series.
Okay.
Yes. But they're not out yet, like I said. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But will be out soon.
How soon?
Oh, don't worry. And it's out, I'll let you know.
I see. Currently, where do you stay?
Tabora.
Tabora. For how long have you been staying there?
For a while now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How long?
Oh,
2 years, 1 year, 3 years?
Up to a year.
Not up to a year.
Yes.
Initially, where were you staying?
Afanko barrier.
No,
I said a lot of places, so.
A lot of places. Is it because of the business?
No.
You just love to be switching. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Have you made enough money from your video vixen compared to your acting?
Oh, yes.
Which is kind of obvious.
Yes, the Vixen that made enough compared to the acting. After the acting, we made nothing. Yes.
Nothing, not even a peanut.
No, we haven't made anything.
So what's your relationship with God? Are you a Christian or a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian?
Yes.
Where do you church?
Part of Christ.
Part of Christ?
Yeah.
Wow, this is my first time hearing.
Yeah, it's a one-man church. Yeah.
One-man church?
Yes.
As in, it's only one person who is preaching
church.
or...
So you say one-man, you don't know what is one-man?
I don't know.
Go and search.
I'll do that. Thanks for the assignment.
Alright.
What do you really do in church? Do you just go to church and just sit down and let them preach?
I clap. Yes, I dance and clap. I can clap very well.
You dance and clap. Come on, everybody, at least most people dance and clap when it's praise and worship.
When people go to church, they just sit down quietly. They don't do anything. So if you can clap and dance, I mean, you're active.
Apart from that, nothing else.
You know.
Not even a chorister.
No.
Usher.
I'll sing off key.
Can you try something for us?
Oh no, I can't, I beg.
Just try.
No, let's skip it.
You don't want to go off key.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying to wrap up. Do you have any advice you want to give to the up and coming? Let's stay focused on the acting. Because acting is really very broad and people are suffering in that field.
Okay, so what I would say is, the economy is really hard nowadays. So I think we should partner more rather than trying to do it on our own. Because you might have the ideas, might be a script writer, but you don't have the equipment. But if a colleague has the equipment, I think each should come together, bring your minds together, a partner, and then produce something great. If you do that, I think we will go far. And with the actresses and actors to let's know that this industry is a business. Just take it like you are trying to invest something. You didn't get the results now, but in the future, you really definitely going to, get whatever you invested.
Okay, so in a nutshell, you're trying to tell your colleagues out there to look at the future, not the present.
Yes, sure.
And probably it's not everybody that will see the future. Because
and also, when you're upcoming, you should get yourself a job. Because if you're not working, it will be difficult. But if you're called for a location, you don't have money or transport and order, how are you going to cope? So get yourself a part-time job or something that can fetch you money at the time being. Yes.
Okay, so before you give your final words to your fans, just want to throw a little shout out again to Vendor Juice for all your boss queens makeup and your bridal makeup that is going to make you look intriguing, beautiful. Please look no further than the Vendor Juice Slay Road, and it's for boss queens. Don't just come and ask for permission. Okay, just come and get your makeup done. Anything at all, just come and get your makeup done. You can follow them on IG at Vendor Juice, VendaJules, VendaJules, and their contact 0260772879. Just book them and thank me later. Vendor Jules Slay World, we say boss queens only, please. You heard that? So your final words to your fans.
Okay, I would like to thank my director, Abo Lawan, and then DDT, Ironic Music, and all those I started with are trying to nurture me to become the great actress I'm hoping to be. And also to my friends, my family, and all those who have been supporting me day in, day out. Thank you all.
Can you give them your social media handles at least?
Okay, my Facebook account has been hacked, so I just created a new one, Lovia Cutie, and on IG, I'm Lovia Cutie. Yes.
Lovia Cutie.
Yes.
Indeed, you are cute. So thank you, Lovia. We really appreciate your time, and we are happy to have you here.
My pleasure, and thank you for hosting me.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we wrap up today's edition on the Behind the Scenes show. And I know you've learned something. You've heard part of a story throughout the journey of the entertainment industry. And please, if you have any comment, just put it in the comment section and we will attend to it. Anything at all you want to tell us. And please, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. With that, My name is Denzel Joseph Sankra. Just call me DJ A. And I am your host, and we'll meet same time next week. Keep it locked.